My name is Mahaguru Victor, and I explained again in this particular block what is occurring actually with weaponry, what we call the soft weapons. As you can see in my hand, we have the serak, which is a soft weapon. But you know, since we are living in this particular day and age, we can normally not carry this, and people are no longer using this. But you know, a long time ago, besides the sarong that people used to wear, they also have the soft weapon. And this particular soft weapon used to be called a kawet. A kawet is basically structured as the soft string weapon. And it's not a choking weapon, it's more of a breaking weapon. And for this, we have Mahaguru Horacio doing a structure with the kawet. The kawet, so and actually, instead of the sarong, the structure of the kawet is being used of what we call the breaking string weapon. Yeah, it's kind of almost contradictory of a breaking string weapon, although it's a soft weapon.
Hold on, sir. With permission. Okay, basically we're going to start working with the kawet. Let me show it so you can see how the composures are of the kawet. See, we have this interlaces here, and then we have a finger for one of the structures. I'll be teaching 7, but I don't think we'll even have time. So one of the structures will be off of the pinky finger. This hand will come in between the loop. Then we have different structures. For the first structure, we're going to do one of the garis, from this posture there. And this weapon is also used with knives and different articles in the hands. So for a basic entry, off of the punch arm, okay, he's going to produce a strike, and this posture does this. See that little step he takes when I bring the weapon down? That gives me this for the break. One more time, the grip is here. He hits, the strike has occurred, what happens to your base? Downward immediately. The strike is going straight down. If I hit this guy in the gallbladder 20, which I'm touching right now, this guy would be out. From there, my gaillon takes place, taking this upwards. Notice that my knee's locking the base at one point, so now we're creating what is called a 3-point break. This hand shoots out to the left shoulder as this breaks the spine. Once this comes down, I have the final editus, which is the choke, which isn't necessary at this point because the guy's neck's been broken. And I have compromised his lower back structure. At least one disc has gone. So this will be the finishing off. Okay? The grip, the grab. And I'm going to use only one entry for both structures that we're going to work in. As he hits, this structure is here. This time I'm going to root down here, hitting the collarbone, bringing him downwards. That means I collapse his center from the get-go. One more time. This is a fast-moving technique. The hit comes in, I root. There's my structure there. Very little touch. Okay? What did you feel on the entry?
Like hitting a block wall.
That means I have very little contact with him. The weapon's utility is immense. This angle, please, sir. For the purposes of variation, I'm going to do a second entry within this. He hits, the strike is behind the back. Notice that I loop, hitting across, bringing this back, breaking, and tearing out the spine. I release that for safety, and you can see why.